Lakshman, your voice is not audible.
Sir joined as a like he kept in a listen mode. So sir, you
Okay.
just change that as like you can click it again that speaker, then automatically you'll get option for the microphone. So thereby you can make it as a like you can
Shall I call him? Shall I call him?
you can I think he enabled now. Hopefully, let me check. We are just send them reminder no for all the people. Hopefully they will join. Right, we need to again circulate. The broadcasting is a big challenge now.
Yeah.
We can send a reminder in all the groups. Like my session is started. Some people can share the screenshot of this.
Yeah, screenshot maybe shared actually. That will send a good message actually.
And then you are the boss, sir. It becomes easy to connect other people.
No, no, anyone can send it actually. Initiative is very important. And Tara Chand, Shashikant, Ravi Jarupla,
Sir,
our IFS Srinivas,
good afternoon,
rest of
sir.
the coordination team, please actively interact. Don't hesitate. Please interfere wherever is required. You speak out actually whatever instruction you want to give to the audience. It's all teamwork. It's not just I am one man handling this thing. It is all we all together as a team handling. We wanted the presence of Sudhakar. I think he's busy with some other meeting actually. He's the organizer for one of the programs today. So he's held up. Otherwise, Sudhakar should be available from the next session onwards. Uh, Really great to see a lot of people, almost 20 bureaucrats have come forth to actively contribute, be part of the core team in checking out, various strategies, for mains, what all, how we should guide and all and different things. We would like to really have many of our bureaucrats to actively help with the planning. These sessions are planning what we call, the inputs to be given to the aspirants. Now, we'll take feedback from them also, aspirants. Same time, how arranging experts, arranging panel discussion experts, subject experts. We will have a collective discussions and collective discussions as well as collective decisions, so that we can give best inputs to the all the aspirants. I need all of your cooperation actually. I'm just one among you. Whoever wants to take lead will always come forward, take the lead, and drive the this thing. Because now, because all bureaucrats, they are all will be busy and all. One person cannot actually manage everything. Everyone's contribution, time, talent, and everything is necessary. So glad to see all of you. Others can may speak, please. Hello. ఎవరయ్యా?
Tarachan sir.
Shashi?
Yeah, sir. I request you to please throw a light on activities what we are going to take up, sir, and what is the intention behind starting this program, and how many program question kar rahe sir? Why did we all pursue this idea? Kindly please elaborate, sir, for the benefit of the aspirants.
Yeah. So good afternoon, all of you. As we have been discussing in different groups, civil service examination has been a very important exam, and all of us have qualified exam, like many of us, and we want to start a awareness meetings, wherein the next generation who would like to join civil services, we can guide them. This is an initiative only for people who are like seriously trying for civil service examination, and they will be writing for group 1 and group 2 also. So here what we will be doing, we will be identifying different teams, we'll be having different mentors. So we may be having a group discussions, we may be having a one-to-one mentorship. So these all things are being planned. So Lakshman ji will give details about that. The main issue is there. what is happening in the recent past, our Banjara people are not coming much into civil services. They are well preparing very well, but somewhere we are not able to come up with the interview, or after interview also we are not getting good jobs. Mm, whoever is getting, I appreciate them, I congratulate them, but still we have to improve our strength in the bureaucracy in the civil services. For example, in ST category, you would have seen Minas are very forward. Minas are occupying all the posts. In this year's result, Meena community from Rajasthan, they are they are almost many posts they are occupying. I want this to change. Even Lakshman and we all discussed in our civil servants group. Why don't we make a small initiative? We bureaucrats, we are all almost 20 years of service, and a new entrants like Shashikant was joined recently 2 3 years back, and he has qualified many times. Mains he has gone to interview. అలా చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు who have been qualifying and who have got into good services. Sudhakar is there. Young batches are there because I can't guide now. Being from 25 years back, I wrote the exam. అప్పటికి ఇప్పటికి ఎగ్జామ్ ప్యాటర్న్ మారింది. I can be a good listener than a mentor. So I will be guiding as a I can be an advisor. So here what we want to do, we want to make an impact. Our Banjara community boys and girls should come up in IAS exams. They should get IAS, IPS, or any central exam. This is the motto of the group, and we are determined to do it. I want each and every member, senior most member who have retired from service also, they are part of the group. Respected DT Nayak sir is there. PN Nayak sir is who is in service also. He is also there, and other senior dignitaries also there. So people are there to guide us. So I request all the our young generation. I can't say your boys and girls, but your young men and young women. So please take this opportunity. ఎలాంటి ఆపర్చునిటీ రాదు మీకు మనకు. సో ప్లీజ్ యూటిలైజ్ ఇట్, అండ్ వీల్ బి హ్యావింగ్ ఏ ప్రాపర్ మెంటర్షిప్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. దీనికోసము ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యంగర్ జనరేషన్ లైక్ Sashikant, Sudhakar, Ravi Jarapala, and other people to please make it happen. And not only bureaucrats, I request other people also, like we are in different services, bankers. They can help us directly or indirectly in conducting these meetings. Many times what happens, no, we just plan but things won't happen, but today the thing is happening, so I'm happy for that. I thank you, all of you, for taking the initiative, and especially Lakshman has really taken up this idea of starting this at least this initiation process, and Mohan Mudawat from CDOT taking it forward and making teams day and night, forming teams. So Lakshman has written everything, like day and night he has been preparing the list of mentors, preparing the list of team members who can be mentors or volunteers. So I would like to listen from Lakshman about more of this. So main motto is that our people should get maximum posts in civil service exams. This is our main motto. So that is all I want to say. And I am in the team as a mentor. I am as a I'm a good listener. I want to listen, and while speaking I can listen. Thank you, all of you. All the best. We'll have a very good session today. We'll discuss each and every point. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ताराचंद सर. आप मंची मंची बातें किए why this mentorship program is important kan. So it is a very good program, sir. As sir was saying ki this is a very good program because अब कत्तो civil servants on careers ko to it should add definitely some value to the discussion. So dear sir, I would suggest the young aspirants to take benefit out of it. And sir, Lakshman sir add with sir Lakshman IRS sir. So Eknama Lakshman IRS sir, sir please unmute yourself sir.
Hello, Shashikant Anna, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So actually we told that program is actually the plan wise is 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
So now we will be like briefing, or we will be having small introductory in among us. Whoever join, almost now 100 members is good enough. Numbers are there. But
Yes,
actually,
yes.
we told them in from the starting that 3:30 is the main plan, where we'll actual session will start. So the
Mm-hmm.
other people to coordinate and interact and understand this platform and all, we thought like we'll join little early.
Acha,
So
acha.
if we brief now, and some of the people may not like may miss again, and then again things will be like mixed up. I
Mm-hmm.
think that we'll wait for some time, and then at least we'll make them people like active, and then let them join. And
Till
we
then, we'll
till
one thing,
then with
Mohan.
this platform and how we will be going to organize, or for the moderators we can brief. So other things we can. I think Lakshmanana, I think he is not able to, like, he has to unmute. He has to. Shashikantana, please take care. Just actually unmute sir. He wanted to say something, I guess. So 3:30 we told we will can wait them, and chief guest and other people whether they joined or not we can just cross check, and then
ఏదో నెట్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉందేమో కొంచెం, అంటే టైం తీసుకుంటుందేమో కొంచెం. కీప్ ట్రైయింగ్ అండి, కీప్ ట్రైయింగ్.
Sir, माता मैं unmute करने लूँ sir, Lakshman sir. So, sir, we'll do one thing, sir. We'll take, we'll try to listen to few aspirants, sir, now.
yeah. Meanwhile, we can take aspirants ka input. That's a good point.
Yes. So somebody from the aspirant community wants to speak, just raise your hand. Now I'll unlock them and we'll speak.
You can raise your hand. Actually, whoever wanted to know, they can raise your hand. That is the first thing. Thereafter, I think our moderator can do the needful.
Yeah. Madhavi wants to speak.
म्यूट कर नको ना.
Yes, Madhavi, you can speak. Madhavi.
One more thing, I'll add a one point here. Actually, because of this new platform, no, the by default they are joining as a listen mode. When listen
Yeah.
mode comes, no, that comes as a headset option. Actually, if you can see by yourself.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
other people know that please make a note of it. Moderator also please make a note of it. And then when it comes to the mute microphone option, no, that is whether it's crossed or enabled, we can get to know that. Then there is a chance of speaking. If they are in a listen mode, they can't speak. I mean they can speak, but we can't listen actually what is happening there. So just when next time, no, we can just tell them if they miss to enable it.
Sir, we have Madhavi. Madhavi wants to say something.
Madhavi, you can mute.
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Madhavi. Please go ahead.
Sir, actually, we are two sisters. We are being preparing for civil services. This is Yamni speaking, and my sister Madhavi is beside me. It is a very great initiative by Lakshman sir and the team. I thank Mohan sir, Shashkant sir, and all the team members for this great initiative, sir. I actually listen to Shashkant sir classes also, sir. It inspires me a lot because of his vocabulary and the language and everything. And the doubts which I have according to the examination is how to write answer writing, sir. Mains answer writing is something which is very difficult for me to excel into it, sir. Coming to prelims, the CSAT part, which is somewhat tricky and couldn't clear in the CSAT, sir, in my last attempt. So if you give me any sort of like a guidance regarding that, we would clear, at least we would try to clear in this coming May examination, sir.
Okay. Is that your question, Madhavi? That's the end of your question?
This is Yamini, sir.
Yeah. This is your end of the question?
Yes, sir. I need the guidance regarding the mains and the CSAT, sir.
Yes.
How to excel in it, so that we can go till interview and clear the service. Our both motto is to one. I want to become IPS, sir. My sister want to become IAS, sir.
Wonderful.
That is our main motto. We are working on it very hardly, sir. But we couldn't clear prelims last attempt, sir.
Okay. So Yamini, I just want to answer this, Yamini. Regarding the answer writing session, see, as you know, I'm a faculty in multiple institutes and have a vast experience of writing this exam and clearing it. I want to take a complete session on answer writing because being a younger officer of the group, I'll be better able to help it in a better way. So first, we have planned few answer writing sessions in the coming days. So I take Zoom for that, and I'll be able to deliver you, how to write an answer that will be taken care of. Okay. Regarding the part one, answer writing, that will be taken care. And regarding your second part, CSAT, see, it all depends on CSAT. Did you join some coaching or did you try to take some classes? That helps a lot because CSAT has become very tricky these days. If you see the paper, and previously it was only a qualifying paper. Now it has truly become an eliminating paper. Okay, so I would
Yes.
suggest take some classes if possible, or else
Packing and
make better use of YouTube, where there are multiple videos available. Take list of topics and don't give more than like half an hour to 1 hour in a day. I'm sure with 2-3 months of efforts, you'll be able to sail through in CSAT. And always remember in CSAT, pick up the last 5 question papers, which will serve you as a good Bible for you to understand what are the questions that are asked. So number one, join some classes, or number two, pick up some YouTube videos, and third, previous year questions. I think this is the best thing that you can do. And regarding the answer writing, I'll take a separate session for that. Don't worry.
So for answer writing, you'll be taking session like you'll be letting us learn how to write answers.
That will
Subject,
take. Yes, yes,
subject wise, sir.
yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance. Hope it will help us a lot and we'll excel in the service.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, over to my sister.
Yes.
Hi, sir. I'm Madhvi speaking.
Yes, Madhavi, please go on.
Actually, in CSAT, my sister has recently spoken about CSAT, right? In that, mainly the thing is about decision making. These days, they're more of the decision making questions, and we really want to get a source for decision making, not only in UPSC but for NABARD and many central services exams. Decision making is playing a key role. So we actually want to know about that source.
Okay, so that I'll take it up in the next session because this is a larger, general session. So
Okay.
I have noted down what are your concerns, what Yamini has said. I'll try to take up them in the next session where, only aspirants will be there when we deal about this answer writing and all the, question answer sessions. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the initiative.
BB Naik wants to speak, sir. So shall we hand over him?
Yeah, BB Naik, you can speak actually. Till our chief guest and guest of honors join, we can people can speak actually.
Hello, good afternoon to everybody. Hello. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. So it is a good right time to have this session kind of like this. I'm happy that our people have started it. For last 1 or 2 years, there is not much representation of our community. That is what it was bothering. So right time to have it. And regarding guidance, everything I'll try to do whatever possible from my side.
Sure.
And we'll also go through the syllabus. All these things I'm not present. I'm not aware of it. I'll go through it and we'll do whatever possible from my side.
Yes.
So Shashikant, you can help better. Those who are coming, those who have come recently joined the service, they are better at this thing. And we'll do whatever possible. Even we'll identify in the process we should identify the people who are needy and who are capable.
Yes, sir.
So that is the only thing we should. That is the thing we should do it, and we should grade wise we have to do it separately.
Yes, sir.
So that we can they do the person result should come first.
Yes.
So photo should go to result. As Yamini said, she has to cross the prelims. So prelim classing is one kind of people, and again main then interview. So we can segregate and try to do it.
Yes.
And those who are needy also. See, not that everybody will come here. People go to. You can suggest something we cannot do. We'll suggest like asking them to go to training sessions. Or person, somebody is in need of money also, we can try to pull from our sources. And who is capable of, he crossed the mains and probably doesn't have money or she doesn't have money. We can do to that extent. That's what I can think.
Sure.
So all kinds of motivation. And what our Lakshman said last 2 weeks was striving hard So we'll do it for it. Bye. Thank you all.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. One small suggestion. See, all aspirants, like bullet points, they can put it what all they need inputs, whether it is mains or prelims. Please send your suggestions to Mohan Nayak, and also our aspirants group. Also, you put it. We will compile all these things, especially mains is actually very nearby. So we'll compile what all the inputs required, then we'll categorize, the core team will debate, and then we'll organize sessions so that all those aspects are covered in maybe 5 to 6 Zoom meetings with subject experts, and also some senior bureaucrats will have in each session, and see that what all areas to be covered before you write mains. We'll definitely try to cover. So please send your suggestions. The point wise send it, rather than writing like a story. Write point wise. Each point you write precisely, and some elaboration, and send that to Mohan, and also in the aspirants group. So we'll compile all this. We'll put together and compile, and then classify it, and then we will have sessions.
Sai Kumar.
Hello, sir. Lakshman sir, IPS. Shashikant Anna?
Yeah, Mohan. Sai Kumar is there. He wants to speak.
Okay, okay. Actually, one point
Now, how
actually.
many have joined so far? Because it is already 3:30.
It's
Number is also important actually.
1111. Exact 1111. 111. 10 now.
111. Okay, okay.
I think one time you can just cross check with the main, supposed to join the bureaucrats or like a chief guest and guest of honor and other members. Whether they joined or not, we quickly check, and then other members anyway. I think aspirants, a good number of people joined, hopefully. So bureaucrat section main, it's something you can remind. Any main group is there. I think almost we in all groups we have spread the information. They're supposed to join by 3:30. Already 3:30 is over. So those people, if they start, the officers when they join, then main session can start. Meanwhile, I think as Sashikant was doing, then we can go ahead for the time being for 1 or 2 minutes.
See, Mohan, what we are going to do is, it is not a hard and fast rule that from 1 to it should go up to 30. Depending on officers available, we can start with.
Okay.
See, today's chief guest DT Nayak sir, I am trying to get him. He is trying to join soon.
Okay.
Lakshman sir and Bala sir, actually we are trying to get them. So let them speak first. Chief guest can speak once entire audience is there. But we can start with Lakshman sir and Bala Nayak sir, and then team leader, whoever joins, they will keep speaking, because we cannot wait for the ideal situation. 100 plus is a very good number. We can start with actually at least 1 or 2 senior people and 1 or 2 team leaders, whoever is joins. Then meanwhile, once chief guest and others comes, we will find appropriate time for him to speak actually in the middle of the session.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Anyone wants to, aspirants or anyone wants to speak in another 5 minutes? Let us start with first. We'll start with the Lakshman sir, ARS, who is our guest of honor today, and Bala Nayak sir is there. We'll have Bala Nayak sir. Otherwise, among the team leaders, whoever is available, we can start with them. No need for a sequencing and all that.
Sir, Lakshman is always already here, sir. So it's better we'll start with Lakshman, sir.
And Shashikant, you can just tell them that whenever they start, they can raise their hand, or so that you can figure it out.
Mohan sir, I had the option to record, sir.
Yeah, I am recording actually. So if anybody has that Chrome record option, will be the screen recorder. This platform we can't directly use for the screen recording. This is our office platform, so we are not supposed to record this directly. We can record using
Mohan,
the
the
Chrome.
audio is not audible.
Hello.
Hello, am I audible now?
Namaste, ma.
Shashikant,
Yeah. Mohan,
Namaste.
and Lakshman sir is here. Sir, Lakshman sir, good afternoon very much, sir. Thank you so much for being here, sir. We are pleased to have you here, sir. So kindly please proceed, sir.
Good afternoon to all. The purpose of this group is I heard from our mentor, Sri G. Lakshmanji IPS, to create a platform, primarily sharing of experiences, providing guidance, advice, suggestion, etc. So, in this changed civil services exam pattern, a new set of attitudes, skills, and knowledge is required for cracking this exam. So, the young officers of the latest batches can help them. We are only, I think we have crossed that 35 years service. So, this new pattern will not be much useful of our, we can broadly guide, but not in detail, step by step. So, I request the young officers of the latest batch should help the new entrants. Secondly, this platform is to create awareness among the educated youth to take this exam, more number from our community in the whole country, and they can use this platform for continuation, updating of their skills. I congratulate Sri Uglot Lakshmanji IPS for and his team for creating this group. Before that, the importance of civil service is Praja Seva, is to provide opportunity to serve to the poor and needy, and opportunity to work in different departments to improve dignity and social status, job satisfaction. So it is the highest level exam conducted by the UPSC in the country. Actually, by taking this exam, it increases the mental horizon and vision. So it is considered to be mother of all exams. What I mean to say, the importance of this exam is a lot in one's personality development and giving the social service. And it, even if this exam is not cracked, it is considered as mother of all exams. The other exams will be made easy. So before that, if one wants to see that why do they want to become a civil servant, and what is the source of their inspiration? Why I am posing this question, because whether the decision to become a civil servant is their own decision or peer group pressure or pressure from their parents, friends, relatives. If it is their own, then they would have considered their limitations like the interest, potentiality, ability, attitude, strengths, and weaknesses, etc. These are very important in long run. So their chances of success are more. So they put, because it's their own decision, they will put more maximum effort, and so that they will see that they are true. Otherwise, what will happen if they are their inspiration, if they want because of under pressure from their parents, from the social group, then what happens if they don't have interest, then they will be wasting their valuable time. I know that many of the children are under the guise of preparation, they are stationed somewhere in Delhi or something like that, because to appease their parents. So such things, if they are one or two attempts, if they come to know that it it is not possible for further progress, then they see the alternatives, like they should have plan B simultaneously. Otherwise, what will happen? They will develop the fear psychosis. I'm not I'm not creating any fear in them, but the fact is they will develop the fear of failure, fear of criticism from the others, and the fear of low esteem. So finally they will become neither this side nor that side. So simultaneously they should have a clarity in their mind. So how to achieve it? Set a goal that is smart goal. That is, so its goal should be specific, and it can be measured, and it is attainable and realistic and time bound. For this, have a strong burning desire in the belly. Yad bhavati, yad bhavam tat bhavati. As you think, you will become. Where there is a will, there is a way. As you sow, so you reap. You can design your own dignity. Yamati, yagati. The mental makeup is very, very important. Friends, before I close my speech, please remember the 4 points. I am only suggesting the new aspirants. There is no substitute to hard work. Civil service is a long journey. It requires patience, consistency, persistent effort, preservation, patudala, and always self-motivated. Thirdly, have a complete belief and faith in yourself. Always say, I can do it. Fourthly, have tremendous determination, courage to face the challenges come across in the course of journey. Finally, I close my talk by saying Swami Vivekananda's quotes: "Don't stop till your goal is achieved, and great things cannot be achieved without great sacrifice in life. So learn to sacrifice the personal or social life like tapasya." So, friends, keep trying. My appeal to you all is अपना अपना प्रयास जारी रखिए, अपना मंजिल पहुंच जाओगे. Thank you for your patient hearing. Thank you for giving me this opportunity for sharing some of my thoughts. Wish you all the best. Jai Sevalal, Jai Banjara, Jai Hind.
जर्नी में जा रहा हूँ मैं
Thank you.
रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ अब कुछ से 10 मिनट से मैं जर्नी स्टार्ट हो समा तो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा
Thank you,
हूँ
Lakshman
लिंक
sir, for your insights and
वो
kind words.
एक्सटेंशन देमलो छो वन एक्सटेंशन है ना
We are
डाउनलोड
very
इंस्टॉल
glad to
करता
have you
नहीं
as
वो
guest
नहीं
of honor today.
तो मैं
And we
ओपन
really
कर
thank
कुछ
you
वो
for
ना इंस्टॉल
forthcoming
करो
and all.
मैं कुछ लाइन आ
In future, sir, we need your guidance in shaping up this program.
ट्राई करो तो लिंक करता
You
नहीं
have
वो
been
ना
worked as actually director tribal welfare and all, AP study circle and all these were under you. You have been handling all this
मैं लाइन
for
आ
quite
रहा
some
नो
time.
प्रॉब्लम
You and DT Nayak sir was also
टाइम में को
AP
लेनी
study circle
मैटर ऑफ
director
1 मिनट
long back. So, sir, kindly guide our young bureaucrats who are taking keen interest in guiding our aspirants, civil service aspirants, and we look forward for your continued support, sir. Thank you, Lakshman sir.
Thank you. Thank you. No problem. I will extend my whatever I like. I can. Thank you.
Tarachand,
WhatsApp group
Bala Naik
volunteer
sir
group
and DT Naik sir, did they join so far?
So no, sir. I think they have not. They haven't
Team
joined.
leaders actually, Ravinder Naik, Nagia sir, Pirya Naik sir, Sevla Naik. Sevla Naik has gone abroad actually. He's in Ghana. He's not here actually. Then Tara Chand is there. MR Naik, Kalpana Madam, Sunil Naik, Jivan Lal, Jayraj Nayak, actually, whoever is available, team leaders can speak meanwhile. Tarachand is anyway there, actually. Tarachand, why don't you speak, actually? As our officers join one by one, actually, they can talk so that we can start with you now.
Yeah, yeah. My video is not coming. I don't know. There is some trouble. Mohan, can you help me? My video is not.
1 minute, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's.
What's like actually you are using mobile or desktop or which
Yeah, my
platform?
laptop.
So there is an option like after mute and like sound. No, there is this option for to enable the video. You can see that.
I'm trying to enable. It's not coming. It's okay. I can speak. I'll just start. Okay, voice is okay now. Voice is coming.
Yeah, voice is coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can
So good
try from
afternoon.
mobile once if possible.
Uh, Again, now it will take some time. If some other speaker is speaking, then I'll switch on to mobile then.
Yeah, yeah. Then meanwhile, if somebody is there, then they can take up. If video is there, it feels good. Otherwise, it's okay.
Yeah, we
And
can even start with if team leaders have not joined, we can also have our coordinators or other speakers to
yeah,
speak.
yeah, yeah. Better they can speak. I feel so.
Shashikant and is there. What about IFS Srinivas? Srinivas is there.
No, sir. Srinivas didn't join, sir. And we have Rahul Rathod is also here, sir.
Acha, very good. And what about Ravi? Ravi Jarupla?
Hello.
No, sir. I don't have.
Tamudu.
Ravi Anna has joined. Ravi Jarplan.
Yeah, anyway, we can start
యాడ్
with
టు క్రోమ్ తర్వాత
Rahul
పైన
Rathod.
రైట్ సైడ్
Shashi
టాప్
will
బార్ లో
keep a little late
మనకు
after
స్టార్
Tarachand or
యాడ్
something
టు
like that.
ఫేవరెట్ అటువంటి ఉంటాయి
Rahul,
కదా
are you there?
బ్రౌజర్ అవి ఆప్షన్స్
Yes,
ఉంటాయి
sir. Yes, sir.
ఎక్స్టెన్షన్స్ ఒక ఆప్షన్
You are
ఉంటుంది ఒకటి
welcome
పైన
to the virtual meeting.
ఎక్స్టెన్షన్
Rahul,
క్లిక్
please,
చేస్తే
you have been selected in very recent batches. You know
స్క్రీన్
the latest exam
వెబ్ క్యామ్
pattern
రికార్డర్
also.
అది ఉంది కదా ఆప్షన్
Rahul Rathod
సో
is from
అదొకసారి క్లిక్
Danix,
చేయి
Delhi and Andaman Nicobar Civil Service. His
క్రోమ్
brother-in-law
క్రోమ్
Ram Prasad
లో
Bugroth, he is
ఎక్స్టెన్షన్
also
ఉంది
in
కదా
Danix.
ఫుల్
Really, we
యాక్సెస్
are glad to have
స్క్రీన్
both
అండ్
of
వెబ్
you in
క్యామ్
Delhi
రికార్డర్ అని ఒక ఆప్షన్ వస్తుంది
and
రైట్ సైడ్
helping a
క్రోమ్
lot
లో
of our
బార్ లో
people in Delhi. Rahul is
నాకు
actually
వాట్సాప్
son
వీడియో
of our ex-MP
నాకు వాట్సాప్ వీడియో కాల్
Ramesh
చేయు
Rathod from Adilabad. We are glad to have you meeting. Rahul, you can your speech actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
హలో
Sir, thank you, sir. Sir, I started preparing. Sir, I will tell student especially what not to do first. Sir, it is echoing.
No cross talk, please. Rahul Rathod can speak.
క్లారిటీ తక్కువ సార్ తమ్ముడు కొంచెం
Shashikant sir,
రైట్ సైడ్
please
చూడు
take
క్లారిటీ
one
తక్కువ
on
సార్
mute, sir.
కెమెరా చెటి కర్తా అని देखो క్లారిటీ కొంచెం వరకు బ్యాడ్గా సార్ ओके नाउ क्लियर जैसे राइट साइड जो बार सर्च बार सकें क्रोम में सर्च बार राइट साइड
Hello.
टॉप कॉर्नर
Sir, you can continue, sir.
Rahul, you can speak.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
वो रिमूव
I am
करके
Dr.
ऐड
Rahul Rathod.
కాబట్టి వన్ छोड़
I
दो
did my
क्लोज कर
MBBS
दो
from Andhra Medical College, Visakhapatnam. After that, I
नेक्स्ट
started
राइट साइड जो
preparing
राइट साइड
for
जो
UPSC
राइट
while
साइड जो
doing my
क्रोम
internship. Then I
राइट
took
साइड बार सकें
some
सर्च
guidance from the
बार
seniors
ऑफ
and I
क्रोम
started
सर्च बार
preparing.
ऑफ क्रोम
So
राइट साइड टॉप कॉर्नर
initially, in my first attempt, I couldn't
राइट साइड
clear
गो
prelims.
राइट
After
साइड
that,
एग्जैक्ट राइट
I
एंड
cleared
एंड
prelims,
एंड
mains, and
राइट
interview, and
कॉर्नर
I got into Armed Forces Headquarters Service,
कौन तमुడు మ్యూట్
which
కొని
is
वो फेवरेट सगे फेवरेट सेक्शन
like
गो
a
राइट
administrative
एग्जैक्ट राइट
branch of
तमुడు
Armed
राइट
Forces.
टॉप कॉर्नर तमुడు
Then after that, I gave 2 interviews. Then I got into Danic service.
होते जो होता है
So
कहाँ को लेफ्ट साइड दस सेक
in
लेफ्ट साइड
between,
दो
what
वो हमारे
if
कहाँ को
everybody is
एक्सटेंशन
able
आओ
to
दस
hear me?
सेक लेफ्ट
In between,
वन मोर लेफ्ट
what I can say, because all our seniors,
क्लिक
respected seniors,
क्लिक
have
ऑन दैट स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डर
given you
वेबकैम क्लिक
completely what you should do, what you should not focus. For the perspective of the
then
exam,
come
I
down
will suggest only few things that don't
Screen plus camera.
Think that this exam is you can clear this exam via shortcuts or from any others notes. You should put in your efforts. You should make your own notes, and there is no shortcut for this examination, first of all. And second, you should understand yourself where you stand and
Record plus
give yourself the
microphone.
time,
Microphone sound.
relax in
The sound
between and
next.
prepare, because this is a long journey, because you are aiming for very high and very prestigious
Mic
exam.
plus sound.
So you need to be patience, and perseverance is very very important.
Come down.
So जितना हो सके उतना day by day आप improve करने की
Start
कोशिश
recording.
कीजिए, and stay there
Allow.
and improve yourself.
Allow कर.
Don't depend
Block
on
करना.
anyone, first of all. And second thing which I will tell you is,
Screen.
don't
दिखाता मोड़ सरिगा camera.
choose your option in
Not
haste.
go. दातरा नहीं
Optional
जो
subject which
Screen तू देखो
for
तार
me
mobile
I chose medical science, which was my biggest mistake.
Select करो
So
screen.
because
Enter
of that
screen
I
and
got
screen and select
consistently less marks.
Just
Then I
click
need to
करो ना
change
तार.
for
Just click.
anthropology,
Come down.
and then got
Click
into
and
the
come
service
down.
again.
Share
So
audio. No,
ऐसे गलतियां मत करना.
don't do that.
And
share in the audio kind of
guidance अगर
then
obviously
start.
I would suggest our
then
seniors or the admin that
काय करना तू
rather
तार
than one
meeting
day we
कौन
are
से देहरी
dealing
वो
with
दिखानो मिगता
every
इसे
senior
क्लोज करना
speaking and every mentor and every
तारे का
मतलब
मीटिंग एर देखाळ ಏನ್
ओके
रहता
गोरमाटी अगर
मीटिंग
सेकंड
का
आवाज
वो
तुम
नो
गोरमाटी
ओपन कर
बोलू
टैब मिगता
तर
आणि क्लोज
आपण
करना
काय
वो
करा
स्क्रीन काय
जस एक हर एक जो शशिकांत सर मचू जो भी टाइम दे सकत जितना भी
वन मिनिमाइज करना के
हर एक वीक काय करा का तो तिनी अगर स्टूडेंट्स ने एसे टॉपिक के वासू वन वीक
मिनिमाइज करना होगा
शशिकांत एक क्लास ले लो वन वीक में कनाई
मिगता तार
वन डे 1
बार
आवर
మొత్తం
वासू
क्लोज करना
शशिकांत
स्क्रीन మొత్తం
क्लास ले लो
कैप्चर हे करो
नहीं तो नेक्स्ट वीक अगर ऑप्शनल के बारे में डिस्कस
एक्सेप्ट
करें
मीटिंग
तो
अदर टैब्स को से
तो
क्लोज
1 आवर 2 आवर्स हनु डिवाइड करा ताकि स्टूडेंट्स ने एक क्लैरिटी कंटिन्यूअस गाइडेंस मिलतो रहतो. तो हमें भी काय रहतो तो एक 15-20 दिन प्रिपरेशन मरचे तो गाइड करे वासु भी आणि म्हणून काय काच आपण 1 आवर कंसिस्टेंटली खाली एकच टीचर रहतो आणि जे जे स्टूडेंट रहतो वो म्हणून कुछ करायचं. तो हनु आपण ही काय करतो एक कंटिन्यूअसली रिकॉर्ड येतो शशिकांत सर मचू आणि बकम आपण स्टूडेंट्स जो कंट्रीब्यूट करे वासु तैयार सर मग अश्विन भी बघत अभी तो अश्विन भी बकम इंटरेस्टेड सर वो येतियांग अब आईएएस बनवतो लबासना में ट्रेनिंग ले रहा तो अपन कम्युनिटी को काय अबे लगू ये सेती इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप अब स्टार्ट की देच
हेटा तार बैक तो मिनिमाइज क्यों कोनसी बार सकाय देखतो
एंड एक्सपेक्टेशन बकम से कबा अपने वाले
स्टाफ
अंचालन
शेयरिंग
अपन
सकाय
सपोर्ट
तो
करिए
रनिंग सकाय तो
आणि मारे एक अजय एक सजेशन है कि जो जो स्टेडियम है
राहुल
अपने
सर
वन रेदा कदो रनिंग कदो नो प्रॉब्लम कन्ना అయితే మీటింగ్ है जासको तो कन्ना जाचो वन जना स्टाफ करना
सर हमारा मोबाइल
फाइनल का सेव करना ऑप्शन आवा वो सेव करा तो सेव है जावा सेव तार कुछ पे
सर
कैसे मेमोरी स्पेस सकाय तो
सो गाइडेंस हमें देनो सर
तुमको वो वे
ओके ओके वन करना
सर
सेव करना फाइनल का स्टाफ है तो सेव करा आपको कोनी
कंपलसरी सर
मीटिंग है जायर पर
Ganesh, let Rahul finish first, okay? Then we have
अब काय कोनी नॉर्मल का वन रन है तो काय नहीं अच्छा काय तो 510 GB
या उस अब हम काय करे वाला अंचालन क जो
वन काय कर मत वन छोड़ दो ना बिरगड़ की
हम
कन्ना
डिवाइड
है मीटिंग है जासको कन्ना तो जासको वन स्टाफ करता नहीं फाइनल का सेव करवा ऑप्शन होता सेव करना आगस्तो सक्सेसफुली
ग्रेजुअली कुकाय वेजा
अदरवाइज उदगर जाओ कंटेंट
मेंटोरियल सोबत 5-6 शिक्षा पर
ये स्क्रीन है ओपन करन रिकॉर्ड में ये स्क्रीन मात्र में रिकॉर्ड होगा पुनः सांकिन दिखा उसको वो
कनाई भी काय भी अगर
इमरजेंसी ओपन करते वो भी रिकॉर्ड
तो भी वो अवेलेबल रही है तो हनुज ये ग्रुप पे एस्टॅब्लिशमेंट मेन रीजन होत सगळं कमेंट सेकंड हेल्प करा तो आपण स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ावा आणि जत्रा वेळेस आपण एक दूसरे हेल्प करा
साउंड आ रही कोनी के
तो जय बंजारा जय हिंद
तो प्रेजेंटेशन तू काय करे छे नी
anybody want to ask any doubt you can ask
अटारी कोनी के
सर लक्ष्मण सर प्लीज
रिजाइन रिजाइन है ताणी कर पस काय मैंने वो रिकॉर्डर है जा काय मैंने
थैंक यू डॉक्टर राहुल
thank you
okay okay try करना
thank you for your insights you have been
देखे
selected
तो स्टाफ
in
करता
recent
नहीं
years
देखे हो चुके
and you know the exam pattern and the challenges that are involved so as we have more and more sessions considering the inputs the aspirants require please So
extension
similar
ಅದು
interest
separate
come
ಅప్పుడు meeting
forward.
separate.
And like Shashikant and Sunil Nayak, Kiran Chavan, all these people are Bankesh Pawar and all these. Then lot of our officers doing on that pattern. Please take interest. We have a long way to go because like you said, there are no shortcuts in civil services. It's a long run, like a marathon. So
Yes,
we
sir. Yes, sir.
mentors also nurture this program as a marathon. Results will not come in a day or two. Results takes its own time, maybe a year or two, whatever it is. But we should persist with it. Then only it will pick up, and we'll have really
only that
fantastic
particular
results in years to
terminal
come.
kar ujjak tab open
So
karni.
thank you, Rahul. Now
Thank
we
you,
would
sir. Thank
like
you
to
for
know.
your
Let's
guidance.
tab kartani tar copy paste karni.
We would like to know who all have joined
లేదంటే
actually.
నువ్వు
Otherwise,
కాయింది
Tarachand,
పోయితే
please you
గజ్బిజ్
start.
గజ్బిజ్ కాబట్టి उन
I am
स्टाप करना
basically
रिकॉर्ड
sending message
सेशन
to all other speakers.
फ्रेश का कनेक्ट करना
Tarachand,
Sir, good afternoon,
please
sir.
हजार पचा तो परन
Sir, good
सेम
afternoon, sir. I'm
प्रोसेस
Ravi,
कर
sir.
स्टार्ट
Just joined, sir.
रिकॉर्ड ऑडियो
Ravijaplanna
सिस्टम
has also
माइक
joined
से
just now.
रिकॉर्ड
Ravi,
स्टार्ट
you are
करना
ready to
कस्तो
speak?
सिस्टम ऑडियो शेयर
Sir.
और पचा तो
Yes, sir.
क्रॉस चेक कर ला
Please go ahead, Ravi.
Yeah, let Ravi speak. Yeah.
अर्थम है क्या
Give small introduction, Ravi, and then start
Okay,
with the
okay,
speech.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Good afternoon, all. Ram Ram. My name is Ravi Jarpla. I am 2014 batch IRS
save
Customs
our
and
data.
GST. I have been posted at Hyderabad for last 6 years. 2 months back, I have been transferred to Nagpur, Maharashtra.
देख लाइक
So I have basically worked.
वो पचा देख लो प्ले में अब सेव तो ही गए तो
No, Ravi, you are
सेव
mute ಆಗಿದೆ.
हाँ सेव दे वो मीडिया प्लेयर इशू पचा देख ले हो चु
Hello.
Anna, you
तो करसना
Yes,
स्टेप
sir.
स्टार्ट दे सकाएं तो go to extension click that
Thank you,
and
Shashi.
share screen share
So I
audio
was before
microphone
service. I was
and
working with
sound
NTPC.
से
I was
करना
there
से
for 4
enable
years.
करना
I was working as well as I was preparing for civil
okay
services.
entire screen मात्र में
Before
capture
my
होता
education
system audio
qualification is I
capture
was BTech and MTech from IIT Chennai.
right
Before that, I was at school. Up to school, I was in Mehboob only. Then I moved to Ongole for my intermediate. So this is my basic profile. My father is a farmer and they are agriculturist. So let me start with a simple point that there are 3 things like we have to be careful with this examination. One is persistence. We have to be do our work daily, regularly. So it is, as Rahul told, it is not a like we don't have any shortcut for this. It is a long way to go. So what we have to do is we have to persistent. So you have to come back to study like every day. You have a timetable, chalk a timetable. So even you're working or even you are giving your full time, doesn't matter. But if you have certain timetable and you are giving it full time, then it will give you result in not in 1 year or 2, maybe in 2 or 3 or 4 years. So I have started my preparation in 2010. I gave my first prelims in 2011. I couldn't clear it. Then 12, I cleared prelims and mains also, but mains I didn't get through. 13th, I was cleared prelims, mains, and interview. Then I got into service. So I just wanted to tell you that it's a long way to go process, and we have to be whatever mistakes we are doing in each step, we have to review it. Why I am failing in this? Why I am failing in prelims? In which subjects I am failing in? So because so in prelims, what happened is we have multiple areas to cover, and it is a more of informative plus analytics. It is both. Okay, so in few years it will be more of an information based. In few years it is more of analytics based. But we have to prepare this to both, and with this both are interlinked. Okay, so if you have information, then only you can interlink and you can make some analysis out of it. So in prelims, you have to be like we have 5-6 core subjects. You have to be thorough in all these 4-5 subjects, including environment and ecology, because those in environment is increasing this weightage day by day. So initially what I did is I just in first my prelims I just focused on conventional subject, that is history, polity, economics, and geography. Okay, I didn't give much importance or study to the environment and ecology. Then when I failed in my first films, then I analyzed what is happening, where I missed it. So I just analyzed my paper. Then I came to know that there are certain 2 areas. One is current affairs. I am not also up to the mark. Then second is it's environment. Then next attempt I gave my more efforts to it. Okay, so we have to analyze your examination, which your examination is right. let it be a UPSC examination or any examination, or it is a test series also. You have to analyze in which subjects you are doing well and in which subjects you are not doing well. So the subjects you are not doing well, you have to start preparation with that subject from next day. See what our mindset is like that. Our mindset always looks for the shortcut. So I am comfortable in history, let us say. So again, in after prelims, if I didn't get to, again I will start with my history subject because I am good at it. But we should not do that. We should start whichever tough subject for us, which we have not given it our time. So that is number one point. Then second is choosing the optional. As Rahul told, optional choosing is very very important, because see, Rahul told that he gave his first attempt with his medical sciences. Then he failed because he didn't get much score. Then he changed it to anthropology. You know how much time and effort it cost for him. It is very high. So the stocks in choosing the optional is very high. So choose your options very carefully. Okay, you put a time. Okay, you analyze the previous papers. You speak with the persons who have chosen that optional and they have been writing or cleared the exam. You get their insight, and you just analyze that those insights you have or not. So put some effort. Okay, don't choose optional randomly just because my friend has told me this is good, I am choosing it, or this is a very scoring subject, thus I'm choosing it. So okay, so there are a lot of parameters. So it must be like in your interest. Also, it must be scoring. So it has to match 4-5 parameters. Okay, so be very cautious while choosing the option. And then third point is mains answer writing. You have to write the answer to the point and with a hello. Speakers, this is your questions. Let us say just now somebody has posted in group that they have some questions. These questions, those are very valid questions actually. So those questions has to be done beforehand, and that has to be given to the particular person, a particular bureaucrat or a particular civil servant or a particular whoever having the good knowledge. So we have to give him that questions beforehand, so that the output will be very good. And with this, I congratulate Lakshman sir for initiating this wonderful initiative, because this is very need of the hour for our aspirants. And aspirants also must be, they must not take it as just a platform or it is open like some kind of like just to make only interaction and not for preparation. Take it very seriously and pose your questions which are very very critical and you wanted to know. Okay, and make a good use of this platform. I wish you all the best to all the aspirants. I want to see everybody into the service in your future. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Ravi, for your wonderful insights and inputs. Ravi has been very dynamic officer, very active. Basically, we had a Gore Beat actually, another platform where we conducted a lot of meetings on some important topics. He was also part of that, and for anything, Ravi has been forthcoming always. Thank you, Ravi, for joining us and giving insights. Now we will invite actually among the others. I think can we start with Tara Chand? Tara Chand, then after that Shashikant. Both I think you have to speak now. Tara Chand sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Tara sir is here. He's trying to put on his video, sir.
Okay, okay. Till then, actually, other officers who all have joined.
Yeah, I'm not able to join on video, but I'll be on audio. I will start.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Audio would be fine, Tarachand. Please
Yeah,
try.
yeah.
Sir,
So
before
good
that,
afternoon. Yeah,
just give me a minute to introduce you, sir, to the audience.
yeah,
Because
Sakshi.
we are not visible on the screen, so that's why I just want. Uh, so, uh, that,
Shashidan sir, unmute.
Tarachan sir is from 95 batch of 1995 batch of civil services. So, sir is presently working as the general manager of BSNL, Telangana State. So, sir, we are looking forward for your kind guidance, sir. Please take over the session, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and respected seniors from civil services, and my dear colleagues and dear friends, and especially the new batches who have joined recently, and the aspiring aspirants from different parts of Telangana and Andhra. So, a very good afternoon to you. I am Tara Chand. Basically, I am from arts background. I did my BA Honors Sociology from Delhi University and MA Sociology from Hyderabad Central University. I wrote my first exam in 1994 mains, and I qualified mains, and 95 I got my this service, Indian Postal Telecom Account Finance Service, 95 batch. So I have worked in different parts of United Andhra. That is, I worked in Kurnool, Mehboob Hyderabad, and in Bangalore. I worked in both postal department as well as telecom department. So presently, I'm on deputation to BSNL Telangana as general manager finance at Hyderabad. So my inspiration for civil services was that I was not very good in science, maths and science. I was very poor. It was not my subject, and I was inclined towards only arts. So I took history, civics, and
Sir, you're not audible, sir. Sir, Tarachan, sir, you're not audible.
Now it's okay.
Yes, sir. Please, sir, proceed, sir.
Now is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Yeah. So I joined in 1995 in Indian PNT Account Finance Service. I worked in Department of Post and Department of Telecom at different places in Mehboob Kurnool, and Hyderabad and Bangalore. Presently, I am GM Finance, BSNL, Telangana, Hyderabad. So main issue comes when we don't have proper awareness or we don't have guidance. So 1995, when we were writing exams, we were having very few infrastructure like regarding coaching and all those things. We had coaching centers. We were going to coaching centers, but now, as of now, technology has improved. So we have a lot of things to share. We can use social media to create awareness to our young generation. There is a need for improving our intake in civil service examinations. As in the recent past, I'm not commenting on any community. Minas are coming in very big number. So why shouldn't Banjaras come, or Banjaras from different parts of country? Why don't we come? So for that, why don't we do any attempt? So Lakshmanji and other our senior bureaucrats, and even then fresh batch of bureaucrats like Sudhakar.
Sir, we lost you, sir. Tarachan, sir, you're not audible. Tarachan, sir, you're not audible. Tarachan, sir, you're not audible.
There is some problem.
Sir, now try speaking, sir, now. moderator speaks.
Technical team, kindly assist Tarachan sir. I think there is some audio problem.
Sir, Kiran has also joined, sir.
Yeah, we can actually next Kiran Chavan will speak. Shashikant will keep little late. Kiran is ready with his actually talk, so we can ask him to. In case Tarachan is not able to speak, then we will switch over to Kiran Chavan.
Kiran bhai, are you audible?
Piriya Nayak sir is also there, but we will call him after 3-4 speakers. Piriya Nayak sir has already joined. He just messaged me.
Kiran bhai.
Hello sir. Shashikant Anna, you can just tell him to just raise hand so that we can figure it out.
Yeah. Before that, we have a few speakers, Mohan. So let the speakers speak, and then we'll take the questions.
No, I'm saying that they let them raise a hand, like whoever's want to speak, no, we can unmute them, right?
Done. Kiran, are you here?
I think Kiran Chauhan sir is in a listen mode. Shashikant Anna, you can see that the icon, you can search by the name, and then you can see there there will be two icons there, one video option, one the sound related option. There is a headphone kind of a like icon comes there, so then they are in the listen mode.
Okay.
Then that time we should tell them to that enable the speaker. So when they click the speaker again, no, then there will a pop-up will come to enable the microphone. So they should enable the microphone, then they can mute or unmute, and then they can do the action actually. So that is the one primary thing we should tell whenever they do.
Yeah, Kiran, are you here? Kiran bhai.
Shashikant, am I audible?
Yeah, yes. I'll just give a brief introduction of yes.
Okay, Shashikant, continue.
Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. We have Kiran Chauhan with us. He is an Indian Postal Service officer, IPS of 2017 batch. So currently he is from he's from Maharashtra and he got into Chhattisgarh cadre. And recently he has been posted as ASP Sukma, which is very notorious for nationalism and all. So we'd like to hear it from Kiran. Kiran, we welcome you to the forum and please take over.
Thank you, Shashikant. Thank you to Lakshman sir and all my respected seniors. And Shashikant, first I want to clear that what topics I have till now get introduced by all the speakers, so that I can speak on the topics which are not clear by the other speakers.
See, it's all basic, Kiran. So you can speak your own insights and your own feeling about the exam, your own strategy.
Okay.
In the future, the coming days, we'll have specific modules. Like specifically, we will speak on prelims and mains. Now it's more general in nature.
Okay, means I can tell general strategy, how to prepare, how to go for exam. And
hello.